Well, hello, YouTube family and friends. Well, Kamala did not win, and neither did America. It's so sad. It is just so sad. I thought, sure, she had a chance. Sure, she had a chance. But it seems that a lot of people were fronting, pretending like, oh, how we love Kamala. And they weren't going to vote for her anyway, simply because she was a woman and she is black. Or no, let's just say she's a woman of color. Sorry. But I tried to warn people when I started this podcast. I asked, please give me some comments on how you're going to survive in 2025. Started back in October, trying to warn you that it's a possibility that Trump would win. And we would have to find a way to, survive until he's no longer, in office for the second time. I even had some training sessions or some seminars rather at church because I want the people in my neighborhood to understand that it's a possibility we will have to come together, work together to survive. You could count the people on one hand, okay, that came. And guess what? Now you got a bunch of churches trying to have meetings about the 2025 project. Well, it's too late now. And if you don't, if you didn't start ahead of time, there's nothing you can do about it now. You're going to have to come together and stand firm and just fight our way through this. Well, after Trump won, I started checking the people, in my neck of the woods to see if they were, prepared. And you know what? They are. I've talked to several people. They have the ammunition, they have the fire, they have food on hand. I don't know how long, you know, they would have to survive on it, but Trump has made it clear that he is going to start. He's going to start his thing first day. Okay. Now I've been asking people, leave some comments. I mean, okay, if you don't subscribe, if you don't, uh, like, just leave comments on how you're gonna survive. I mean, I'm really worried about people. Me myself, as I have said quite a few times, I'm old school. I was raised off grid. I know how to survive. Okay. Most of the people in my neck of the woods are old school. They know how to survive. So it's not going to be too much of a problem. Yes, it will be inconvenience. We will be inconvenienced, but we can do it. Well, absolutely, we can do it. And, our church members, we can do it because the church members are ready as well because we went ahead on and decided how we were going to, how we were going to work it out if Trump became, president. So we're pretty much, you know, we're ready. We're ready. I don't know about, some of the rest of you. Uh, I don't know. And I asked the question, I think, in my last podcast was why was the Latinos, Hispanics, why were they voting for Trump? And this man has told you were murderers and rapists and vermin, okay? But you still voted for him. Okay, tell me why. white women voted for Trump. Okay, you are going to run the risk of having a no fault divorce. Who wants your husband beating on you? Okay, and you can't say anything. We have already come from that. And you vote for this man. Okay. And then education. We barely have a decent educational system. And then you're going to let this man just turn it upside down. And our health. People, why would he turn over health to RFK? Do you know this man is saying that he wants to take fluoride out of our water? He doesn't want us to have vaccines. Guys, me being an elderly person, I'm going to start wearing masks and gloves. Okay? I'm going to start back to drinking some of the herbal teas that will assist my immune system. I am. Because we're going to need everything we can conjure up to fight against what's coming. Okay. Now, I've been feeling sort of bad, and I really shouldn't, about the migrants or immigrants or however you want to, whatever name you want to give them. I'm feeling for them because this Holman guy, this man was laughing when he said that he's going to take joy in deporting these people. I don't understand. And okay. Tim Miller and whatever the first name of this Holman person. Okay, come on. It's gonna be horrible. And I don't want to see it. I'm not gonna be watching. Because see, the black women, they have checked out. The majority of them have. Because not only me. All of us, we were trying to tell these people, what is wrong with you? Why would you cut your nose off to spite your face? The Palestinians that are living here, the Arabic people that are living here. If you just had voted for Kamala Harris, you could have lived to fight another day. Netanyahu is going to blast your people, okay, out of existence because they want to turn that Gaza Strip, they want to turn it into something profitable. And you guys being there or your people being there, and I'm sort of scared because if Trump deports you, where is he going to deport you if Gaza is going to be destroyed? Where are you going? I don't know. And all I know is I'm done. And and a lot of us are done. You know why I'm done? And I'm not trying to be ugly. I'm really not. I'm done because I have to think of myself and my family and my territory. We tried to help. We tried to give you, this concept that if you help us, you end up helping yourself. But it's not like that. And the Palestinians, I don't know what's wrong with those people. They are glutton for punishment. Okay, because I've never seen anything like it. Are we gonna punish Kamala? How you gonna punish Kamala? I don't know. I really don't know. And I'm not a professional podcaster or anything like that. I am just an old woman trying to find out, how are you going to do this? Okay? If there are any other sisters that you got yourself, you think you got yourself together, or you got some tips for people, put it out there. Just go ahead. Let us come together and survive this tragedy. Now, me, myself, like I said, I got an area. I mean, the church has a garden. I have a garden. We're not going to starve. No one around me is going to starve. Okay? Now, our Social Security, I'm thinking that they're not going to cut it, but they're just not going to give us any more raises until it runs out. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm fine. I can live. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of us, we can live, especially the old schoolers. You can't put anything over us because we've already gone through this type of thing before. Black elders have already experienced this type of treatment, and we know how to survive. Do you hear me? We know how to survive. But these young people, I don't know. I just don't know. I need somebody to tell me that you know what you're doing and you're going to be all right. My uh, relatives, they've been talking to their kids. I've been talking to mine, trying to get them on track, trying to let them know that this is what you're going to have to do. You know, you're going to, find someone you can connect with and you all hang together. Make sure you're okay until you can get home. And I'm so glad I came on down because I was complaining about, the price of food and all this kind of thing, trying to survive and all that. But you know what? God knew exactly. He knew exactly what to do. He knew I should have retired early and come on down and prepare for my people. Yes, he did. And I was thinking that, okay, I probably need to go back to work. No, I don't. Mm-mm. I am going to continue to prepare for my people. Yes, I am. Now, I don't know. I really don't know the future. But if you're living in the city, ask your um, development, your homeowners association, right? Ask them if they could have a section or carve out a section of the property so you can put like a square foot garden. You don't have to dig. Tell you what, go on YouTube and they'll tell you all how to do it. You don't have to dig or anything. Just got to buy your soil. You know what I'm saying? Um, you just if you have grass, don't worry about digging the grass. Just put the I can't call it right now, but the I'm forgetting what it is, and I use it myself. It's so crazy. I'm just frustrated, but the stuff that you put on to keep grass from growing up. Okay, I'll think of it. Put it down, then put your soil on it, or spray some weed killer first. Then put your fabric down, and then okay, put the dirt down. Then put your food. You know what I'm saying? Grow something that green, spinach, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, herbs. Grow that kind of stuff that's healthy for you. Mm-hmm. You can saute it. You can steam them. You know what I'm saying? You can stir fry them. You can use them you can cook them in all types of fashion. Okay? Just go ahead. Ask them. If you're living in the project area in housing authority, whatever you call it now. In my day, it was the projects. Okay? Ask them to give you a section different little sections in the area so that you can start gardens, square foot gardens. You don't have to dig. If they start telling a lie, well, we can't have you digging. That's against the ordinance, the city ordinance. There's no digging. Tell them to stop lying, please. Oh, people, we have got to think of something, ways to survive. Now, Lord, the poor federal workers, oh God, the Heritage Foundation, they've already been training people to take their place. And I don't know when they're going to kick them out, but they're going to kick them out. You got to swear your loyalty to Trump. And if you can't prove that, you can't do that, you are out. And babies, where are you all going to go work? Where are you going to work? You are gone. You're going to be fired. Okay. The Heritage Foundation has already started. They were accepting applications here a while back. I know they were accepting applications in October. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Are you ready? Are you ready? If you just, I don't know. And I know you don't have to tell me. You don't have to put any comments down. But I am really worried about people. I don't know. Because, see, I know how I would feel if someone comes up to me and say, okay, here's your pink slip, baby. You are gone. Okay. And when they start knocking on doors to pick up migrants, illegals, I'm not going to, I can't watch because it's too late. It is too late. And all those people that I tried to reach them and tell them, come on to the church. Let's figure it out. Let's figure out how we're going to come together and live. Because I was a black woman, they don't want to hear what I had to say. But now, don't come. Don't come to me and ask me nothing. Okay? Go ahead and figure it out. You don't need us. You don't need our group. You don't need it. Go on. Just go ahead. You can do it. Because we're going to do it. So you can do it too. Absolutely. But I just don't, you know what? I don't even want to think about it. I don't want to think about, I just don't want to think about what's going to be happening here in the next couple of months when this man takes his place. When he takes his place, I don't know. I tell you what, though. When on the next podcast, I am going to have some tips for you because I constantly ask other people for tips. So when someone else looks on, YouTube, they will see those tips. And because it's not like you're going to be a prepper and you're going to, have food for months. I'm talking about those people that are living on a budget. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to get with somebody. You're going to have to work together to survive. You know what I'm saying? So I already got my partners. We already know what we're going to do. We already know how we're going to do it. See? We're going to be working together. Yes, we are. And if my children have to come home, we all going to work together. We're going to work together. Yes, we are. We're going to make it happen. And when you find those people coming to steal what you've worked hard for, oh, don't do it. Because in my neck of the woods, these people have ammunition. It's not, it's not gonna be like, like the Trump is gonna let out it's gonna pardon the the Jan Sixers, right? And he's gonna use them as his militia, and he's gonna send them forth. All I'm saying is don't expect to come in and think you're going to take over people's stuff. Because what you don't understand is MAGAs are not the only people who have weapons. MAGA are not the only people who have military experience. Democrats do too, independents as well. You know what I'm saying? And I don't be stupid. Don't let Trump send you down that hole thinking you can just do your thing. He's going to leave you. It's going to be bad. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't. Now, if somebody comes to attack you, that's a different story. But don't come hunting. Lord knows don't talk. Because I have found out that these people, they're not playing. They are ready. They are waiting on you. And I have tried to warn. I tried to warn you before. I tried to warn the Hispanics. I tried to warn the Latinos. I tried to warn the Black people who were are voting for Trump that this was not a good idea. Now I'm warning the MAGAs. Don't do it. Stay on your part, and the Black folks gonna stay on their part. You see what I'm saying? Don't come. Don't come. Because I have seen it's not going to be like you think. Oh, Lord. I'm just going to be still and call on Jesus. See, because the thing is, we have left God out of this situation. We've left him out. But I'm going to hold on to him. I'm going to hold on to him because he is our refuge. I'm going to hold on and I'm going to keep praying because it's not going to be like Trump thinks. It's not going to be like the MAGAs think. Oh my God. There's going to be some fighting back and it's not going to be good. And I'm just asking you, please think about it. Think about this. And I know I'm wasting my breath. I'm wasting my breath asking people because that Holman guy and Tim Miller, they gonna wreak havoc. But you know what? I'm leaving it up to God. So people, it's gonna be all right. Until next time. And like I say, my Wi-Fi is horrible. So it'll probably be Sunday or Monday. So I can't set a time until I can get some decent Wi-Fi. Okay. Shows you I'm not an expert podcaster. Okay. But I just want to know, guys, please just put comments down. You don't want to subscribe, you don't want to like, okay. But put some comments down there. Let me know you're okay. Let me know you're ready. You got any questions? Ask. Because I may look like an old dummy, but I'm not. Okay? I need you to take care of yourself. All right? So until next time, this is Off Grid Granny. Okay? Peace. Love. Please take care of yourself.